Hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin. In today's video, I would like to talk about the body and the mind. Bob Proctor, the late Bob Proctor, before he, in one of his teaching, he says the body is an instrument of the mind. It obeys the instructions of the mind. And that is the core message of this video, that the body, your body is an instrument of the mind. It is the medium through which the mind expresses its ideas and emotions and consciousness. So that leads us to the next question. What are you feeding your mind? Because whatever you feed your mind, that is what it will express in the 3D reality. You know, some people are ignorant about their environment, about how things affect them, which is why some people, you see them, they are programming themselves for failure without knowing it. You see them listening to music that encourages bad behavior, music that encourages irresponsibility, recklessness, stealing, fighting, promiscuity. They listen to those kind of music thinking they are being entertained. But the fact of the matter is they are being programmed. Then 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, they end up in prison, and they wonder how they went from a church-going individual to a criminal. It's because the music was programming them and they were ignorant of that fact. And at the end of the day, the mind was fed bad ideas. And because the body is an instrument of the mind, the body expresses the instruction of the mind. Because if you feed your mind garbage is what it will. Garbage instruction is what it will give to the body, and when the body expresses those garbage instruction, you end up in trouble. So the message of this video is this, that you must be careful about what you feed your mind, because the body, whatever you feed your mind, you'll be expressing your body. If you are feeding your mind negative images of fighting, lack, poverty, diseases, believe it or not, you experience that in your reality. If you are feeding your mind the images and the sounds of love, higher vibration, giving, promotion, prosperity, health, neighborhood, care for your neighbor, all those kind of good things, that is what you your body will express. So the body is an instrument of the mind. It obeys the instructions of the mind, whether it be deliberate or spontaneous. Whatever the mind instruction the mind gives, the body will obey. The body actually does not have an option in obeying the instruction. Once the mind gives the instruction, the body executes 99% of the time. So you have to make sure you are careful about what you watch and what you listen to, because that is how you program your mind. You program your mind with repetition. That repetition might come in the form of imagery like pictures or videos. It might come in the form of listening to audio tapes. But the mind is programmed with repetition, and you have to be that repetition might come in the form of audio or video or pictures. So think carefully about what you listen to, what you expose yourself to. Believe it or not, whatever you see, you are partaking in that thing. Whatever you see, you're partaking in that. There is a reason when you go on social media, all these Luciferian, all these satanic people, they are there putting images that doesn't make sense on YouTube, on Instagram or Twitter. You're asking yourself, what's the purpose of this image right now? It's a satanic image. They are trying to communicate to your mind, to your subconscious mind, not your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is asking questions, but your subconscious mind already understood the image, and it's a bad image. That image, if you keep looking at it, eventually it will only lead to bad things for you. So you have to be careful about what you expose your eyes to, what you expose your ears to, because a majority of the things you listen to are actually bad for you. There is a battle for your mind, and the people fighting for your mind does not want to use it for something good. They just want to use it to enslave you and control you and render you weak and gullible. So you have to be careful about what you expose your mind to. So because whatever you feed your mind will be expressed in the 3D reality. It will be expressed by your body, because your body is an instrument of your mind. Yeah, that is the medium through which you express whatever ideas you have in your mind. If you have an idea to paint now, that idea is in your head, but it cannot come out in 3D without it being expressed through your body, because the body is an instrument of the mind. So I hope this video has helped you to understand that the body is an instrument of the mind, and you have to be careful about what you feed your mind. And you feed your mind through image and audios, and those audios program your subconscious mind through repetition. So do not expose yourself to negative images. Do not expose yourself to negative audios or music, especially music. Music is one of the most powerful programming instruments, and that is why if you go to the black community, some people are acting stupid, doing things that is destructive to them. They are not only acting stupid, they are recording themselves doing stupid things. So the police don't have to do any investigation. They just have to look at the video and arrest them and put them away for a very, very long time. So because they have been programmed to be stupid through the music. I'm black. I'm not saying it because I hate myself. I love myself. I love being black. But I'm saying, like, in the black community, they have injected a lot of destructive lyrics in the songs, and people listen to this music and it programs them to do stupid things, and those stupid things leads to prison times, and they keep repeating this, and when they come out of the prison, they keep doing the same thing, and the cycle keep repeating themselves, and they also have children. The children follows what the parents are doing, and the cycle is a very destructive cycle that keeps going on and on and on from generation to generation. In the 1970s, it wasn't like that. In the 1980s, it wasn't like that. Even in the early 90s, it was not like that. They just started from, let's say, 2000. Let's say from 1996 to 2000, that is when this kind of thing started. So you have to wrap it up. The body is an instrument of the mind. It obeys your instructions of the mind, whether it be deliberate or unconscious or spontaneous. And you have to be careful about what you feed your mind. If it's and you feed your mind through imagery and sound, that means music, or listening to tapes, or listening to me or anybody else. And repetition is the most powerful way to program one of the most powerful way to program your subconscious mind. The other way is hypnosis, and that is another story for another day. So thank you for watching, and if you like this kind of video, I really appreciate it. If you like, subscribe or leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye for now.